was looking at my recent Suicide Squad review video, and something caught my attention. I got 210 likes to 418 dislikes. You know what? People must really like this video. And I must say this. Congratulations, James Gunn, on the Suicide Squad doing $746.8 million this weekend in the box office. Oh, my fault. As for 2016 David Ayers Suicide Squad. Sorry. What up, YouTube? It's your boy Fada J. Back like I left something, and I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. And I caused a lot of controversy with my Suicide Squad review. I was just being honest out there, but it seemed like a lot of people out there didn't like my opinion of me saying that the Suicide Squad was trash. We're going to get into the box office weekend numbers, but before we get into that, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to hit that notification bell, because when you hit that notification bell, it makes me feel oh so good and oh so swell. Yeah, and this is the thing about it, man. The numbers don't look right. The numbers don't look like they're going to compare. A lot of people are saying, this is the best DCEU movie in a long time. I think not. I'm just being honest. I don't understand how you can go from a dope, big baddie villain like Enchantress, and then you go to freaking Starro. I never get that. And another thing that I didn't get, spoilers, how did Rick Flag hire Weasel, even though Weasel killed a whole bunch of children out there? And then you have your boy, John Cena, aka Peacemaker. Rick Flag getting mad at him because they was doing experiments on children. Did that make sense, ladies and gentlemen? I think not. Let's get into this right here, this box office. What happened to the box office? Is the James Gunn box office numbers what they're supposed to be? Or it's a big, fat, stinking flop? It says the box office, the Suicide Squad opens to lowly $26.5 million as moviegoers stay home amid the beer virus. It says the box office recovery took another hit as Warner Brothers and DC critical darling, the Suicide Squad, opened to a less than expected $26.5 million for 4,002 North American theaters, and challenges posed by the Delta variant and a hybrid theater home launch. I want to pause right there because I want to tell people the budget of the Suicide Squad by James Gunn. Now, peep the comparison. You have David Ayers' Suicide Squad that had a budget of $175 million, and at the end of the day, he did $746.8 million. The budget for this Suicide Squad by James Gunn is $182 million, and the only thing that they've seen so far is $26 million. That's the only thing they've seen so far. Let's continue though. Overseas, where beer violence is likely on the rise in a number of territories, the Suicide Squad collected a muted $35 million from 71 markets for a foreign tally of $45.7 million and a global take of $72.2 million. I want to tell you this. Beat this out. The Suicide Squad by David Ayers had no overseas help when it came to numbers. That number that I just showed you guys, this number right here, this $746.8 million is no help by overseas, not counted by overseas. Straight up, point blank. So this movie is in critical danger. Let's continue reading. It said heading into the weekend, Warner was predicting a $30 million start in North America theaters. The film was made available simultaneously on HBO Max, a practice that many box office pundits say hurts theatrical releases. The studio so far has not disclosed streaming viewership numbers for the DC Cinematic Universe tentpole. This is the thing right here. It's no need to count the HBO Max numbers when HBO Max gave the movie out freely. So it doesn't matter how many people seen it, because people who are already subscribers, that doesn't count. It ain't like they did a premium like Black Widow. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So a lot of people was attacking your boy Fatal J, and I accept that, because this is the thing about YouTube. When you do dislikes, when you do up likes, it's all engagement. And I'm just glad that y'all peeked out my video. I really appreciate it so much. But why am I being sought after? Why is my video getting so many down likes when I'm just speaking the truth? The movie didn't make sense at all. It's like everybody is in this little fairy tale land of James Gunn land, and just, oh man, this movie is just so excellent. It's one of the best DCEU movies just known to man. I can't believe it. It's driving me nuts. I'm just about to go crazy. And if you like David Ayers Suicide Squad, you're stupid. I just don't understand that. The movie story-wise didn't make sense. And peep this. I can't believe a lot of people didn't point this out. Will Smith, Deadshot character. The reason why he's not in this movie is not because he didn't want to play Deadshot. It was a rescheduling thing. If you peep out the way that Bloodsport, when you peep out how Bloodsport operated, how he had the perfect aim, that was like almost a superpower, the relationship with his daughter, even though they try to tweak it a little bit, it's the same as Will Smith's character, because Will Smith hinted that he will sometime down the line play that Deadshot character again in the future. So I never understood how people didn't peep the correlation. Now don't get me wrong, Idris Elba is absolutely dope as Bloodsport, but I just seen too many flaws in this movie for people to stand up and say, oh man, this is the best of all time. Oh man, DC finally did it. No. And this is the thing about it here. With that 182 budget and that 26 million you just made on the weekend, it's not looking good for you. It's not looking good. So DC, humble yourself, put out that air cut, because that air cut made money, even though you chopped it up to pieces. And August 13th is going down on hashtag release the air cut. Make sure you hashtag that. That's all you need to do is hashtag that on Twitter or wherever you at on social media, because David Ayers said that his Suicide Squad is already completed, it's done, it's ready, and it is his own vision. The thing that upset me the most, and I'm not gonna lie, is Warner gave James Gunn complete 100% control over this movie, and when it came to David Ayers, they chopped his movie up to pieces, so we never got the real movie, even though that movie made sales. And I know what y'all saying, oh, Fatal J, it was before the beer virus. Well, so what, sir? So what? The numbers don't lie. Get back at your boy Fatal J. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to hit that notification bell. Or hit that down vote if you hate me, hate my guts, hate this video. If you feel like I'm a James Gunn hater, hit that dislike button, because I appreciate it greatly. Get back at your boy Fatal J, and I'm out of here. Ninja Manash.